You are Sir Graham, the bravest and most honorable knight in the troubled realm of Daventry. King Edward the Benevolent, aged ruler of Daventry, has summoned you to the castle for reasons unknown.
Greetings, Sir Graham. The King is expecting you. Allow me to escort you to His Majesty's throne room.
Thank you, Sir Knight.
Raise the portcullis.
I am at your service, my king.
I am an old man, Sir Graham. Perhaps too old to carry the weight of this crown. My bones ache and my hands tremble. I am afraid my time on earth grows short. But enough about me. Great misfortunes have befallen Daventry since the loss years ago of 3 magical treasures. I have chosen you, the finest knight in all of Daventry, to search for these lost treasures. Only then can this kingdom be restored to its former glory. And only then may I rest with the knowledge that my people are safe. The first treasure is a magic mirror that foretells the future. The second is a magical shield that protects the bearer from all mortal harm. The third and last is an enchanted chest that is forever filled with gold. I know that what I ask is difficult, nay, perhaps impossible. The dangers are many, but you are brave and pure of heart. That is why I chose you to volunteer. If you succeed, you will inherit my crown and rule the realm of Daventry as her rightful king. Go, Sir Graham, and know that the fate of Daventry lies in your hands.
Take heart, my king. I shall not fail you.
You have selected to play with dead ends enabled. The game will play exactly the same way as the EGA version of King's Quest I, Quest for the Crown. You see a large gray rock. With a small shove, you manage to push the rock a few feet, revealing a shallow hole underneath. You're in a shady forest clearing. A large rock rests in the middle of the clearing next to a shallow hole where the rock used to sit. You're in a shady. There is an intricately carved dagger in the hole. You reach into the hole and grasp the dagger, being careful not to cut yourself. This is a serene mountain lake with a small beach of pebbles on its edge. This is a serene... You grab some pebbles. This is the biggest oak tree you've ever seen. Its trunk seems to be about 10 feet around, and the thick, sturdy branches look like they could hold many times your weight. Finding plenty of footholds in the coarse bark of the tree, you easily clamber up the trunk to the branches above. Up here in the tree, the main trunk is bent enough to allow you to walk carefully along its length. The leaves and branches hide the ground from view. You can't reach the nest from here. Move closer. That's strange. You don't get an answer. Talking to yourself is a sure sign that the hot Daventry sun is taking its toll on you. You check to make sure that the feather is still securely stuck in your cap. You carefully lift the golden egg out of the nest. You see a brick border surrounding a well-kept garden. This is a well-tended carrot patch. The carrots look tempting to a hungry traveler. You pluck a plump orange carrot from the ground. You see a fragrant patch of clover growing in this lush meadow. You pick a large four-leaf clover from the patch. Lovely fruit trees have blossomed early this year. A small, ordinary bush flourishes in the shade of the trees. A rough-hewn plank bridge spans the deep rushing river here. The river flows swiftly through this area of the forest. In the distance, you can see a fork in the river. Bushes and rocks seem to complement each other, don't they? Flourishing pine trees abound in this part of the forest. If you've seen one bush, you've seen them all. There appears to be some sort of bowl sitting next to the tree. You pick up the bowl. Inscribed on the inside of this empty ceramic bowl is the word fill. You cannot do that, Sir Graham. To your astonishment, something begins to bubble up from the bottom of the bowl. Within moments, the bowl is filled with a hot, savory stew. Wandering along the banks of the beautiful lake, you see a cute little elf. This is a clear mountain lake with some low and rocky banks surrounding it. The small elf seems friendly enough. There's not much to do there. That's strange, you don't get an answer. That's strange. You should get a little. That's strange. The elf is impressed by your friendliness and responds by handing you an elegant little ring.
I've had me eye on ye, Sir Graham. Methinks you might enjoy this little trinket. For just a wee bit of time it has the power to make ye invisible. May it give ye as much entertainment as ye has given me this day.
With that, the elf vanishes. The squirrel seems hesitant about climbing its favorite walnut tree with you standing around. You choose a big, meaty-looking walnut from the bunch scattered around. When you open the walnut, you discover the nut inside is pure gold. These small, twisted trees make the area seem very strange. Be careful. There's a sorcerer lurking nearby, just waiting to try out his newest incantation. An extremely large jumble of boulders sits in the center of this heavily wooded area. At the base of one, you see a small hole. There's not much to. The murky water of this swampy lake looks very uninviting. The path to the front door is lined with little gingerbread boys and girls. This is the most marvelous house you've ever seen. It seems like it's made of a huge gingerbread cupcake with frosting for a roof. The chimney is made of gummy bricks. The door is made of chocolate. The fence is made of candy canes. And sour ball stones and gumdrops are scattered around the yard. As you knock on the chocolate door, a squeaky voice from inside the house answers,
Who is there? I love visitors, especially young tender ones. Come in, come in.
That's strange. The door is made from chocolate. That's strange. That's... Oh no, she's cast some kind of spell to keep you from escaping.
Oh, how nice of you to come for dinner.
The witch looks you over carefully.
You're a little too scrawny for my appetite, but I think you're going to make a lovely dessert.
The witch has turned you into a gingerbread man. Or is that a graham cracker? This window doesn't open. As you begin to eat the house, a squeaky voice from somewhere says,
Nibble, nibble, little mouse, who is nibbling at my house?
Yum! The house tastes even better than it looks. There is no answer from inside the house. You check to make sure that you see a note on the table by the bed. You grab the note from the table. There is a message written on the note. Sometimes it is wise to think backwards. There's not much to do there. Off in the distance, you hear a high, squeaky voice.
I can smell someone tasty in my house.
You need to get closer, but be careful.
I'm going to get my cauldron ready to cook someone for dinner. Yum. After I get the cauldron nice and hot, I'll be ready to have someone for dinner.
With a mighty shove, you courageously push the wicked witch into the pot. Her wild screams are suddenly cut off as she melts away into the oily green slime. Congratulations! You take the cheese from the cabinet. You see a cottage in shambles. It saddens you to think that somebody might still live here. It was made from rough, hand-hewn logs long ago. Lately, the upkeep has faltered. There are even holes in the roof. Just walk over there. Just walk. The woodcutter speaks to you, his voice broken with sorrow.
We would welcome you to our home, Sir Knight, but we've had no food for so long. My beautiful wife cannot even rise from her bed. I fear she may die soon.
A woman is laying in bed, pale and still. Her husband is seated on the bed, staring blankly at her pale face. The woodcutter sits on the edge of the bed next to his wife. Ever since the woods became too dangerous to venture into, he's not been able to earn a decent living. The woodcutter's poor wife appears to be near death. The woodcutter, still gazing at his wife's pale face, does not seem to hear you. The woodcutter's poor wife appears to be near death. The woodcutter is overwhelmed with joy.
Thank you, Sir Knight. We shall never forget your kindness and generosity. Please, take my fiddle as a small token of our thanks.
The woodcutter speaks with,
Sir Knight, bless you. Even now my wife is recovering due to your kindness. Thank you, Sir Knight.
The woodcutter's wife is too fatigued to speak, but you can see in her eyes that she's very grateful and happier than she's been in a long time. This is a serene mountain lake. In the woods to the north, you can just see what looks like an old stone well. You found a bush, but there isn't a quail in the game. Next to you is an old fallen tree trunk. It's crumbling and rotted and holds no interest for you, unless you have a fascination with termites. From here you can see that the stump is very old and rotting away. A dark hole at the top catches your attention. Inside the rotting stump you notice a small leather pouch. As you lift the pouch from the stump, you feel its contents shifting inside. When you peek inside the leather pouch, you discover it's filled with diamonds. Someone has built a small goat pen here. The goat is wandering this way and that, exploring his little pen. Oh no, the goat has escaped through the gate you left open. He could have wandered anywhere by now. Off in the distance, you hear...
I can smell someone tasty in my house.
With a mighty... You take the...
We would...
The wood.
Thank... Please.
Inside, as you... When you... There's... The goat is... Silly, goats can't talk. The carrot feels hard. Nothing. When you tempt the old goat with the carrot, he starts to follow you. You had better wait for the goat, or he may not follow you. The goat is already following you. There's no reason to tease him mercilessly. A small, pleasant waterfall pours into a crystal clear lake. It is an old stone bridge, worn smooth by the ravages of weather and time. The raging current pulls you under, never to be found. As you start to cross the bridge, a huge, hulking troll stomps into view and blocks your way. It is a well-known fact that goats hate trolls intensely. You move aside and let the goat take care of this wretched, nasty troll. The goat lowers his head and runs straight for the troll, butting him right off the bridge and into the river below. That's the last you'll see of that troll. This is the gnome's spinning wheel. This hole, hollowed into the side of the tree, is the entrance to the gnome's home. It's too dark inside to make out any details, and the gnome probably prefers it that way. You see a wizened old gnome sitting in front of his house, whittling.
Welcome, Sir Graham. I've been expecting you. I have something that will be of great use to you. But first, Sir Graham, you must answer this riddle. I'll give you 3 guesses. What is my name? Oh, very close, but not quite right. You have 2 guesses left.
The note says, sometimes it is wise to think backwards.
You still haven't guessed my name. Ready to take another shot at it? That's right! Outstanding! I didn't think you were that clever. As a reward for your sharp intellect, here are some beans. They're no ordinary beans, but it's up to you to find out why. Somebody as smart as yourself should have no problem at all. Well, step over here so I can give them to you. Here you are. Good luck on your quest.
You see a fragrant patch of clover growing in this lush meadow. The clover patch is thick with small 3-leaf clovers. You plant the magical beans in the fertile soil. Suddenly, something incredible begins to happen. This mighty beanstalk stretches up so high, it vanishes into the clouds above. You are already climbing the beanstalk. Be careful. You are Looks like you had a bad fall this spring. Looks like you had a bad fall this spring. nothing happened. The beanstalk. It is a mighty beanstalk which descends to the ground far below. It is a mighty bean. What a beautiful sight! The clouds stretch out in every direction beyond you. Near the beanstalk, they even seem thick enough to stand on. Next time, keep your feet on the ground and your head out of the clouds. Looks like you had a bad fall this spring. Next time, keep your feet on the ground and your head. Next time, keep your feet on the ground. Next time, keep your feet on the ground and your head out of. Next time, keep your feet on the ground and. Next time, keep your feet on the ground and your head. You are in the land of the clouds. It is rumored that a giant lives up here. These weirdly shaped trees tower over you. You are in the colossal, weirdly shaped trees loom far overhead. You are in the immense, oddly shaped trees loom over you. There is a small, dark hole in the base of this tree, but you need to get closer for a better look. It's you, Sir Grant. It's you, Sir. You see a slingshot in the hole. You reach into the hole and pull out the leather slingshot. From outside, you can see the entrance to a cave carved into the side of the mountain. You place the shimmering ring upon your finger. As you rub it, you turn invisible. The giant cannot see you since you are invisible. The giant is getting tired of looking for you. Seems like he may be getting ready to take a nap. Good job! The huge giant, tuckered out from stomping around, has fallen fast asleep. Slowly, carefully, you take the chest without waking the giant. The suspended walkway seems to wind forever down into the very bowels of the mountain. As you fall, the magic ring slips from your finger. Whoops! There is a small dwarf nearby. He hasn't seen you yet, since you're invisible. As you fall, the magic ring slips from your... Whoops! There is a small... Since you are invisible, the dwarf doesn't notice you and continues on his way. The spell to make you invisible has expired, and you are once again visible to dangerous creatures. The ring has now vanished. This is a heavy oaken door set into the side of the cave. As you reach out to open the door, the water of this crystal clear lake is especially cold and crisp. The leprechauns use it to brew their dandelion wine. Several unremarkable plants have rooted themselves at the base of the old stone well. Try turning the crank if you wish to lower the rope. The old bucket disappears into the darkness. You're already sitting in the bucket. Nothing. You're finding it rather difficult to cut the bucket loose from your current position. Perhaps there's another way to achieve this? You cut the rope using the dagger and take the old bucket. The rope disappears into the darkness. There's not... You're not close enough. With difficulty, you manage to fill the bucket while swimming. You are too far away. There's not... The mirror shimmers with its own magical light. Green and scaly, the dragon is massive and muscular. Serrated armor stretches from its tail to its neck. His leathery wings are folded against his sides, and his webbed claws look sharp and deadly. The ferocious fire-breathing dragon is protecting the magic mirror. Good shot! The water hits the dragon square in the face, dousing his fire. Unable to defend itself with anything more than harmless clouds of steam, the dragon rolls aside the granite boulder and slinks off in shame, leaving the mirror behind. You take the magic mirror. Congratulations! You see the outline of a cave entrance. Many large rocks and boulders are strewn about the area. With a mighty leap, you grab hold of the condor's talons. Don't be afraid. Get... In the depths of the large hole, you seem to sense a faint green glow. You need to be closer. You need to be... A shaft of sunlight from above pierces the gloom of the cave. Diving. This is a wild and perilous, raging river filled with jagged boulders and treacherous rapids. A large bulbous mushroom grows in the meadow. You pick the mushroom. This is a big, hungry-looking rat with slavering jaws and long, sharp claws.
Hello there, my friend. Are you looking for anything in particular? You want to pass through my little door here, right? Well, maybe we can work something out. What's it worth to you? Come a little closer. I can't reach it.
The rat grins crookedly, his long, pointed fangs glistening in the torchlight.
That's right, mister. Just walk a little closer. Cheese, eh? Well, yeah, now that you mention it, I guess I am kinda hungry.
The rat drools at the sight of the cheese and snatches it from your hand. You might want to count your fingers. It looks like a sturdy old door. Oh no! There are 2 leprechaun guards here, and they don't look pleased to see you at all. What are you going to do now? Carved into the top of this stone pillar is a huge 4-leaf clover. Apparently, the leprechauns who inhabit this underground sanctuary greatly fear and respect the power of the 4-leaf clover. They are tiny people dressed all in green. Wonderful job! Leprechauns find fiddle music irresistible. The moment they hear the music, they begin dancing a frenzied jig. Finally, swept away by the snappy music, the leprechaun guards zap right out of the room. Overhearing the fiddle music you played in the hallway, the leprechauns have begun to dance. As they do, they pop away in a fit of merrymaking. The shield is made of titanium and is rimmed with jewels. This luxurious carpet is the product of the leprechaun's magical weaving talents. The scepter is fashioned from gold and silver and accented with emeralds. You take the magic shield. Congratulations! You take the Leprechaun King's jeweled scepter. The small hole leads to the outside world. You are much too big to fit through that small hole. This is a small, unusual-looking mushroom. Careful, you do not wish to damage the delicate mushroom. You eat the mushroom. Congratulations! You now have all 3 of Daventry's lost treasures. Now, don't waste any time. Bring the treasures straight back to King Edward before it's too late. The old cottage is sagging and in great need of repair. That's odd. Why aren't the guards at their posts? More curious still, the courtyard is deserted. This area is usually filled with the ladies and lords of the castle. This is highly unusual. You begin to feel deeply disturbed, as if all is not right within the castle. You can faintly hear a commotion in the king's chamber to the west.
There is nothing to be done. Oh, our king's melancholy is too much for us hot to bear. If only Sir Graham had returned with the 3 lost treasures of Daventry.
Sir Graham! He's returned. Did he find the treasures? Shh. Listen.
Your Highness, I am at your service.
Did you succeed in your quest?
I did, Your Majesty. Here, as you commanded, the magic mirror, the magic shield, and the magic chest.
I'm afraid it is a little too late for me, but you have done superbly, my knight. As I promised, the crown is yours. I know you will serve this kingdom well.
The king is dead. Long live the king! Long live the king!
And thus ended Sir Graham's quest for the lost treasures of Daventry. Despite the loss of their beloved King Edward, the people of Daventry grew happy and prosperous for years to come. And whenever King Graham looked into his magic mirror, he saw visions of adventures yet to come for him, for his children, and for Daventry, the land he loved so much.